Space number 12, third floor. Your parking spot where you'd store your car every single day. Your parking spot's way of marking territory here. Your parking spot's clear. Designation in the garage. Your parking spot's large, enough for your sedan to fit. Your parking spot's split from mine by 2 spaces, but felt connected somehow. Now it's empty, crystal clear. When I park my car near the space you used to fill, your parking spot still waits for you to return each day I park. Your parking spot stays vacant, like our love's complacent, and it left this space. Your parking spot's place in the garage reminds me your parking spot set me free from the illusion you'd return. Your parking spots turn to be filled by strangers. Your parking spots' dangers of being reassigned make me anxious every week. I'd always know you were home. Your parking spot's chrome, bumper catching light below. Your parking spot's glow of your presence in the building. Your parking spot's gilding of mundane parking ritual. Your parking spot's habitual occupancy gave me comfort. Your parking spot hurt when empty means you're gone for good this time. Now it's empty, crystal clear. When I park my car near the space you used to fill, your parking spot still waits for you to return each day I park. Your parking spot's mark of absence screams at me each time I enter. Your parking spot stays vacant, like our love's complacent, and it left this space. Your parking spot's place in the garage reminds me your parking spot set me free from the illusion you'd return. Your parking spots turn to be filled by strangers. Your parking spots strangers to the history we had here together before. Someone who parked there last week. Your parking spot's peak of emptiness is ended, but your parking spot's intended for you. In my mind stays your parking spot's days of being yours are over, but your parking spot's clover leaf of luck and finding spaces. Your parking spot's binding to you emotionally remains, even though your parking spot's chains have been broken by time and someone else. Your parking spot's crime of being filled by strangers makes your parking spot's dangers of replacement feel real. Your parking spot's seal of your presence broken by this new car. Your parking spot's token of your existence here has been replaced. Your parking spot's clear message that you're gone hits harder when your parking spot drawn to my attention shows another car. Your parking spot knows nothing of loyalty to you. Your parking spot's royalty has been usurped today by someone's Honda. Your parking spot's way of holding your space has ended. Your parking spot's grace period of waiting is done. Your parking spot's stating its availability now to others. Your parking spot's vow to you was never real, just my imagination. Your parking spot's deal was always temporary, like you. Your parking spot's scary replacement makes me see that your parking spot's free from sentiment completely. Your parking spot's neatly filled by someone else's car shows your parking spot's far from sacred ground somehow. stays vacant, like our love's complacent, and it left the space. Your parking spot's place in the garage reminds me your parking spot set me free from the illusion you'd return. Actually it's filled now. Your parking spot somehow moved on before I did. Your parking spot hid its readiness to replace you with someone new. Your parking spot's through with waiting patiently. Your parking spot's free to be used by anyone. Shows your parking spot's done with loyalty to you. Your parking spot's true nature as just concrete makes your parking spot's fleet assignment to others possible. Your parking spot's responsible for teaching me that spaces don't hold memories like places in the heart to forever. Your parking spot's tethered to you was all in my head. Two short chimes, you had a pattern. The doorbell ring would flatten my anxiety when you'd arrive. The doorbell rings alive in my memory, still so clear. The doorbell ring I hear in my dreams sometimes at night. The doorbell rings right. Specific rhythm was yours alone. The doorbell ring's tone would announce your presence before I'd open the door. My anxiety when you'd arrive. The doorbell rings alive in my memory perfectly. The doorbell ring set me free from wondering if you'd show up on time. The doorbell ring you'd make for my sake to wake me from whatever I was doing. The doorbell rings pursuing my attention every time the doorbell rings chime. Pattern was uniquely yours alone. The doorbell rings known only to me who'd recognize the doorbell ring's prize of your arrival announced in two short bursts each time. Never one long press like others. The doorbell rings mothers of all announcements was distinct. The doorbell rings linked to you in my mind forever. The doorbell rings never gonna sound the same again. The doorbell ring when it goes off now makes me hope. The doorbell ring scope of disappointment widens when it's not your pattern there. My anxiety when you'd arrive. The doorbell rings alive in my memory perfectly. The doorbell ring set me free from wondering if you'd show up on time. The doorbell rings climb into significance, happened without me noticing then. The doorbell ring you'd make for my sake to wake me from whatever I was doing. The doorbell rings pursuing my attention every time the doorbell rings chime. Pattern was uniquely yours alone. The doorbell rings known emotional landscape grows with each visitor. My doorbell rang yesterday. The doorbell rings way of fooling me continues. When the doorbell rings, venues of hope open briefly. Before the doorbell rings, chiefly disappointing revelation that the doorbell rings creation came from someone else arrives. The doorbell ring derives its power from pattern recognition. The doorbell ring satin, return of disappointment comes with the doorbell ring's appointment of other people's rhythms to my door. The doorbell ring schisms between expectation and reality grow wider. The doorbell ring's formality of two short chimes was yours. The doorbell ring scores of other patterns don't compare to the doorbell rings there in my memory, perfectly preserved. The doorbell ring set me free from uncertainty about your arrival. But the doorbell ring survival in my consciousness means every ring the doorbell ring scenes of hope and disappointment play out. The doorbell ring's ointment of time hasn't healed the way the doorbell rings revealed your presence to me before I'd even see you standing there outside. The doorbell rings tried and tested pattern of two quick chimes made the doorbell ring's trick of announcing you so clear that the doorbell rings here in my mind forever stays, even though the doorbell rings days of being your signature are done. The doorbell ring you'd make for my sake to wake me from whatever I was doing. The doorbell rings pursuing my attention every time the doorbell rings chime. Pattern was uniquely yours alone. I jump every time it rings. The doorbell ring brings hope that it might be you. But the doorbell rings true. Pattern never matches now. The doorbell ring somehow became a Pavlovian trigger. For the doorbell rings bigger. Disappointment each time someone else's doorbell ring chime. Pattern plays instead. The doorbell ring said everything about your thoughtfulness in the doorbell ring's consciousness of not being annoying by the doorbell ring's employing two short bursts, not one long press. The doorbell ring's done with you has left me unable to hear the doorbell ring spree of patterns from others without comparing the doorbell ring's mothers of all announcements to yours.
Songs for driving in the rain. Your playlist title's name showed up in my suggested list. Your playlist title kissed with creativity and mood. Your playlist title's good at capturing the vibe you'd want. Your playlist title's fun of imagination was clear. Your playlist title here And my Spotify feed reminds me of your music taste. Showed up in my suggested list. Your playlist title kissed with creativity and care. Your playlist titles where your personality showed through in every word. Your playlist title makes me wonder if you still see my profile in your follows. Your playlist titles hollows of shared music taste. Your playlist titles placed in my recommendations every week. Your playlist title's unique way of naming things. Your playlist title brings back memories of rainy drives we take together. You had one for every mood. Your playlist titles viewed by me with envy always. Your playlist titles ways of being clever and precise. Your playlist titles spice of humor mixed with feeling. Your playlist titles revealing your inner thoughts through song. Your playlist titles song collection told stories about who you were inside. Showed up in my suggested list. Your playlist title kissed with creativity and care. Your playlist titles where your personality showed through in every word. Your playlist title heard by algorithms suggest we're still connected somehow. Your playlist title makes me wonder if you still see my profile in your follows. Your playlist titles hollows of shared music taste. Your playlist titles placed in my recommendations every week. Your playlist title's unique way of naming things. Your playlist title strings of words capture moods perfectly every time. I clicked on it yesterday. Your playlist title's way of drawing me in worked when your playlist title lurked in my Discover Weekly. Your playlist title's freely available to all your followers, but your playlist title's dollars of emotional currency. Feel like your playlist title's urgency to communicate with me through music. Your playlist title's free of rainy day songs makes me wonder if your playlist title belongs to the you I knew, or if your playlist titles grew into something different since we split. Your playlist title's meant to capture rainy drives, but your playlist title derives its power from memory of drives we take. Your playlist title's spree of indie rock and folk made your playlist title spoke to me specifically then. Your playlist titles when we listen on long trips. Your playlist title's grips on my attention stay strong, even though your playlist title song selections might have changed since we arranged our breakup months ago. Your playlist titles glow of creativity remains in my mind. Your playlist titles chains of association with you make your playlist title through and through impossible to hear without your playlist title's culpable reminder of what we shared when your playlist title cared about soundtrack in our life together. Your playlist titles strive free existence in my feed makes your playlist title need acknowledgement from me. Your playlist title makes me wonder if you still see my profile in your follows. Your playlist titles hollows of shared music taste. Your playlist titles placed in my recommendations every week. I should unfollow you. Probably your playlist title's oddly persistent presence here makes your playlist title clear. Reminder you're still out there creating your playlist titles where your playlist titles on shows. Your playlist titles drawn from the same well of inspiration. Your playlist titles create stories about who you are, even from your playlist titles far distance from my life now. your playlist title somehow communicates with me still through your playlist title skill. Limiting and curating makes your playlist title stay in a mood through music persist in my algorithm. Your playlist titles list of songs I'll never hear without your playlist titles clear. Association with rainy drives. 3 a.m. craving ice cream. Midnight snack runs dream of convenience stores still open. Midnight snack runs token of spontaneity in you. Midnight snack runs truth was in the journey, not the food. Midnight snack runs good. Times walking empty streets together. Midnight snack runs tether to our sense of adventure lived in those random moments of convenience stores still open. Midnight snack runs token of spontaneity was pure. Midnight snack runs cure for boredom brought us closer every time. Midnight snack runs we take wide awake for the sake of adventure in pajamas. Midnight snack runs dramas were minimal and fun. Midnight snack runs done in slippers down empty streets back then. Midnight snack runs when everything was closed but one store. Midnight snack runs more about the walk than what we buy at the end. You'd always want something sweet. Midnight snack runs treat of gummy bears or chocolate bars. Midnight snack runs stars were shining down on us. Midnight snack runs fuss-free outings in the night. Midnight snack runs right amount of chaos for our lives. Midnight snack runs thrives on impulse and on staying up too late together then. Of convenience stores still open. Midnight snack runs token of spontaneity was pure. Midnight snack runs cure for boredom brought us closer every time. Midnight snack runs climb through darkness felt like our private world alone. Midnight snack runs we take wide awake for the sake of adventure in pajamas. Midnight snack runs dramas were minimal and fun. Midnight snack runs done in slippers down empty streets back then. Midnight snack runs when everything was closed but one store. Midnight snack runs for the memories, not the snacks we purchased there. I walked past our store last week. Midnight snack runs peak hours posted on the door reminded me of midnight snack runs more than just convenient trips. Midnight snack runs grips on my memory stay tight when I think about midnight snack runs night. Time adventures we take from midnight snack runs, sake of having something to do when we couldn't sleep. Midnight snack runs through the empty streets would take us places. Midnight snack runs wake of laughter trailing behind made midnight snack runs kind of magical in retrospect. Though midnight snack runs checked off nothing important done, just midnight snack runs spun sugar highs and quality time made midnight snack runs climb into significance over years. When midnight snack runs tears of joy from laughing hard and nothing made midnight snack runs guard. Our relationships fun inside from midnight snack runs tried and tested formula of walk and talk. And midnight snack runs stock of junk food purchased there made midnight snack runs where spontaneity lived. And midnight snack greater purpose of connection. Through midnight snack run section of our relationship defined by midnight snack runs, kind of adventure we'd pursue. When midnight snack runs knew no boundaries of time, or midnight snack runs climbed through darkness to fluorescent light of stores, made midnight snack runs pleasant breaks from reality. Good adventure we pursue. And midnight snack runs knew no boundaries of time, or midnight snack runs climb through darkness to fluorescent warren of stores, made midnight snack runs pleasant breaks from reality together. Midnight snack runs we take, wide awake for the sake of adventure in pajamas. Midnight snack runs dramas were minimal and fun. Midnight snack runs done, slippers down empty streets back then. I can't do them alone now. Midnight snack runs somehow lost their magic without you. Midnight snack runs true purpose was togetherness. Now midnight snack runs stress relief through sugar intake. Midnight snack runs make believe adventures through the night, where midnight snack runs right amount of chaos and fun. Shows midnight snack runs done with me now that you're gone. Midnight snack runs drawn to a close without your company. Makes midnight snack runs free, a spontaneity extinct. In my life, midnight snack runs linked us through simple pleasures, made midnight snack runs treasures of memory I still hold. Three dots would appear, then pause. Your text typing patterns cause for suspense as I'd wait. Your text typing patterns rate was slower than most people's pace. Your text typing patterns trace of thoughtfulness in every word. Your text typing pattern heard through the silence of the screen. Your text typing pattern's been the subject of my observation more times than I can count. For suspense as I'd wait, I'd watch those dots erase and reappear again. Your text typing pattern, when would it finally send the message through to me? Your text typing pattern showed how carefully you load your words before you send. Your text typing pattern's trend of overthinking messages. Your text typing pattern's edges of anxiety I understood so well. Your text typing pattern spell of three dots appearing. Your text typing patterns clearing away. Starting over drove me crazy every time. I'd see the dots for minutes. Your text typing patterns limits of quick response were clear. Your text typing patterns fear of saying the wrong thing showed. Your text typing patterns code of careful communication there. Your text typing patterns where your personality came through. Your text typing pattern knew no shortcuts or abbreviations in your composed replies. For suspenses I'd wait, I'd watch those dots erase and reappear again. Your text typing pattern, when would it finally send the message through to me? Your text typing pattern spree of dots appearing and disappearing was constant then. Your text typing pattern showed how carefully you load your words before you send. Your text typing pattern's trend of overthinking messages. Your text typing pattern's edges of anxiety I understood so well. Your text typing pattern spell of three dots appearing. Your text typing pattern steering toward perfect words. Took time, I learned to love. I text differently now. Your text
text typing patterns vowed a careful word choice taught me that your text typing patterns freeform anxiety about saying things without your text typing patterns doubt built in was relatable. Your text typing patterns capable of making me anxious too, and your text typing patterns through its process would reveal a simple. Your text typing patterns deal with overthinking clear, and your text typing patterns here then gone and back again. Made your text typing patterns. When will this message come? This beeps now. Your text typing patterns from the heart responses were worth waiting for. Yeah. Your text typing patterns blur of dots appear and made your text typing patterns clear. In moments of erasure, show your text typing patterns pressure. You felt to get words right every time your text typing patterns sight of three dogs dancing made my heart start prancing with anticipation there of what your text typing patterns wherever it would lead. Your text typing patterns need to be perfect, showed in how your text typing patterns code of dots and pauses played out before your text typing patterns made its final decision on what your text typing patterns vision of the perfect response would be. Your text typing patterns nonce words carefully chosen showed your text typing patterns frozen state of composition was your text typing patterns position of strength not weakness, though your text typing patterns bleakness of waiting seem long. Your text typing patterns showed how carefully you load your words before you send. Your text typing patterns trend of overthinking messages. Your text typing patterns edges of anxiety I understood so well. Now when I see three dots, your text typing patterns lots of pause and makes me think it's you. Your text typing patterns link to my expectation stays, even though your text typing patterns days of texting me are done. Shows your text typing patterns, one distinctive trait remains in my memory. Your text typing patterns, chains of thoughts appearing. Made your text typing patterns clearing away and starting over. Show your text typing patterns clover. Leaf of thoughtfulness there. Your text typing patterns where I learned that pausing means you care about your text typing patterns. Scenes of careful word selection. Made your text typing patterns reflection on what to say. Take time. Worth waiting for every time.
Purple handled, soft bristled head, a spare toothbrush by the bed, room sink where you would stay. The spare toothbrush's way of marking your place in my home. The spare toothbrush alone sits in the holder still today. The spare toothbrush is gray, purple color fading now. The spare toothbrush somehow represents your presence more than any other thing here. Room sink where you would stay, now it sits there all alone, unused for months on end. The spare toothbrush, when will I finally throw it out for good? The spare toothbrush still waits for you in my place. It creates questions from visitors who see the spare toothbrush's plea to be used again by you. The spare toothbrush knows your mouth better than mine ever did. The spare toothbrush hid in plain sight, declaring the spare toothbrush's caring purpose was to welcome you here every time you'd stay. I bought it after our third date. The spare toothbrush's fate was sealed from the beginning. The spare toothbrush's winning strategy to make you comfortable. The spare toothbrush's tubable. In my falling deeper still, the spare toothbrush will remain in my bathroom forever. The spare toothbrush is never gonna be thrown away, I've decided after months. Room sink where you would stay, now it sits there all alone, unused for months on end. The spare toothbrush, when will I find finally throw it out for good. The spare toothbrush stood the test of time better than we did somehow. The spare toothbrush still waits for you in my place. It creates questions from visitors who see the spare toothbrush's plea to be used again by you. The spare toothbrush knew your mouth better than mine ever did. The spare toothbrush hid in plain sight, declaring the spare toothbrush is bearing witness to our intimacy. Every morning you'd stay. Someone asked about it yesterday. The spare toothbrush's way of announcing your existence made the spare toothbrush insistence on staying in the holder clear to this beholder of my bathroom's contents. When the spare toothbrush's comments about my life were raised through questions, the spare toothbrush's praise position next to mine made the spare toothbrush's sign of relationship obvious to strangers. The spare toothbrush's fuss about marking territory told the spare toothbrush's story of who I was with you. When the spare toothbrush is through with its purpose but remains in my bathroom, the spare toothbrush's chains of memory keep it there despite the spare toothbrushes. Wherever you are now without it, the spare toothbrush's vow to stay was mine, not yours. The spare toothbrush's doors to intimacy open when the spare toothbrush's token gesture of buying it made the spare toothbrush sit in judgment of my moving on. The spare toothbrush is drawn attention from every guest who uses the spare toothbrush's test of my emotional state to gauge the spare toothbrush's fate in line by extension. Through the spare toothbrush's mention of your absence there, the spare toothbrush is where my inability to let you go shows. The spare toothbrush is set in ceramic holder waits while the spare toothbrush creates awkward conversations about the spare toothbrush's stations in my healing process. The spare toothbrush still waits for you in my place. It creates questions from visitors who see the spare toothbrush's plea to be used again by you. The spare toothbrush knew your mouth better than mine ever did. I should throw it out today, but the spare toothbrush's way of keeping you present here makes the spare toothbrush clear. Reminder you were real. The spare toothbrush reveals my attachment to small things that the spare toothbrush brings. Your memory to life shows the spare toothbrush's strife against decay and time means the spare toothbrush's prime purpose now is memorial, not the spare toothbrush tutorial function anymore at all. The spare toothbrush's small presence looms so large in my bathroom. The spare toothbrush's charge of keeping your place shows the spare toothbrush's space reserved for you remain. 72, never higher. Your temperature preference and desire for specific climate control. Your temperature preferences roll in our thermostat debates. Your temperature preference creates memories of compromise we'd make. Your temperature preferences stake in apartment comfort level. Your temperature preference devil was in the details of every single degree that mattered for specific climate control. Your temperature preferences roll
and daily life was huge somehow. Your temperature preference now lives in my muscle memory of thermostat settings. Your temperature preference ruled our apartment. I was schooled in the art of negotiation. Your temperature preference is stationed at exactly 72. Your temperature preference through and through was non-negotiable then. Your temperature preference when it conflicted with my own. Your temperature preference shown through constant thermostat adjustments every day. I wanted 75 at least. Your temperature preference is beast of consistency worn out. Your temperature preference is cloud in our domestic hierarchy. Your temperature preference spree of adjustments throughout the day. Your temperature preference is way of asserting your control here. Your temperature preference clear as day in every season we would spend together then for specific climate control. Your temperature preference role in daily life was huge somehow. Your temperature preference now lives in my muscle memory of thermostat settings. Your temperature preference settings remain programmed in my habits even months later. Your temperature preference ruled our apartment. I was schooled in the art of negotiation. Your temperature preference is stationed at exactly 72. Your temperature preference through and through was non-negotiable then. Your temperature preference when it conflicted with my own. Your temperature preference throne of domestic decision making stood firm always. I set it to 75 now. Your temperature preference is vow of 72 has been broken since. Your temperature preference been absent from my home here, but your temperature preference clear. Influence on my comfort shows. Your temperature preference hurt my ability to know what temperature I'd prefer. Your temperature preference flow through our relationship made my own preferences fade into background noise somehow. Your temperature preference now that it's gone reveals I don't know what feels right to me alone. Your temperature preference shown through constant adjustment there made me unaware of my own needs completely. Your temperature preference is neatly organized control of climate man. Your temperature preference is private preferences ruled our space, while your temperature preference trace on my thermostat behavior shows. Your temperature preference savior complex worked on me when I'd adjusted slightly higher than you'd want. Your temperature preference haunt of our apartment stayed after you check, and your temperature preference made its way back to your setting without your temperature preference letting me have my preference shows. Your temperature preference difference to your needs came first always. Your temperature preference thirst for control in small ways made your temperature preference stays in power over climate. Your temperature preference ruled our apartment. I was schooled in the art of negotiation. Your temperature preference station at exactly 72. Your temperature preference through and through was non-negotiable then. Now I can set it anywhere. Your temperature preference wherever I want it to be, but your temperature preference free of control taught me something about your temperature preference. Nothing to do with actual comfort shows. Your temperature preference hurt our relationship subtly through your temperature preference coldly devotion to one number made your temperature preference slumber in my consciousness stay even when your temperature preference way of being has left my home. I still think about your temperature preference dome of influence every time I adjust the thermostat's climb to 75 degrees. Your temperature preference please for 72 echo in my head, although your temperature preference flow through my apartment has ended shows. Your temperature preference is blended into my decision making. Slanted letters, dotted I's, grocery list handwriting's eyes. Could read it from across the room. Grocery list handwriting was blue of personality in each word. Grocery list handwriting heard through visual interpretation there. Grocery list handwritings where your character showed most clearly. Grocery list handwriting dearly held details like crossing T's with flourish every time. Could read it from across the room. Grocery list handwritings bloom of personality was clear. Grocery list handwritings dear to me in ways I didn't understand back then. Grocery list handwriting stays on old receipts for days in my junk drawer collection. Grocery list handwriting section of memories I've kept. Grocery list handwriting slept in my wallet till I found it yesterday. Grocery list handwriting's way of surviving in fragments. Grocery list handwriting segments of our domestic life remain in random places still. Milk, eggs, bread and cheese. Grocery list handwriting's ease of legibility was perfect. Grocery list handwriting's direct communication of our needs. Grocery list handwritings reads like poetry to me now. Grocery list handwriting somehow became more precious than intended. Grocery list handwritings ended. Lists on scraps of paper matter more than they should. Could read it from across the room. Grocery list handwriting was bloom of personality was clear. Grocery list handwriting's dear to me in ways I didn't understand back then. Grocery list handwriting, when did it become so meaningful to me at all? Grocery list handwriting stays on old receipts for days in my junk drawer collection. Grocery list handwriting section of memories I've kept. Grocery list handwriting slept in my wallet till I found it yesterday. Grocery list handwriting's way of surviving in fragments. Grocery list handwriting's monuments to mundane domesticity we share together. Then I found one in my coat pocket last week. Grocery list handwriting socket of preservation kept it safe through months. Grocery list handwritings chafe against other papers there made. Grocery list handwritings where some words had faded slightly, but grocery list handwritings rightly preserved essence remained intact. When grocery list handwritings fact of your hand having touched this paper made grocery list handwriting clutched to my chest briefly before. Grocery list handwriting's chiefly practical purpose reminded me that grocery list handwriting's minded nothing of sentiment. Just grocery list handwriting's meant to communicate our needs for food. Grocery list handwritings reads like love letter now. The grocery list handwriting in somehow was just utilitarian. When you wrote grocery list handwriting's carrying of words like tomatoes and pasta. Grocery list handwriting's photos would be less precious than the scrap. Grocery list handwriting's precious quality comes from the fact that grocery list handwriting's from your hand to paper made grocery list handwriting's caper through my life complete. When grocery list handwriting's sweet loops and slants revealed how you were. Grocery list handwriting sealed envelope of personality shows grocery list handwriting sality of being in yourself through mundane tasks. Grocery list handwriting's wealth of information stored in how you'd form letters. Grocery list handwriting's hoard of characteristics shown through the grocery list handwriting's known details of your hand makes grocery list handwriting's grand significance to me much larger than grocery list handwriting's spree of practical words should. Grocery list handwriting stays on old receipts for days in my junk drawer collection. Grocery list handwriting section of memories I've kept. Grocery list handwriting slept in my wallet till I found it yesterday. I have 3 of them now. Grocery list handwriting somehow survived the purge of your things. Grocery list handwriting brings me closer to you still through grocery list handwriting's will of permanence and ink. Makes grocery list handwriting's link to you unbreakable, even though grocery list handwriting's takeable space in my wallet. Makes grocery list handwriting's call it unhealthy attachment, but grocery list handwriting's detachment from me feels impossible when grocery list handwriting's culpable for my happiness. Some days shows grocery list handwriting's ways of comforting me through paper means grocery list handwriting's caper of survival continues on even though you are gone. Picture of us at the beach, your phone wallpapers reach into my curiosity. Your phone wallpapers free, display of us together there. Your phone wallpapers where everyone could see our love. Your phone wallpapers show into public declaration. Your phone wallpaper station on your lock screen showed the world we were a thing. Into my curiosity, your phone wallpaper's free, display of commitment there. I wonder if you still care enough to keep it as your background now. Your phone wallpaper shows everyone who knows you that we were once a thing. Your phone wallpaper's a ring of commitment to display. Your phone wallpaper stays or changes I will never know now. Your phone wallpaper somehow made our love feel real. Your phone wallpaper's seal of approval on our relationship shown to all. Golden hour lighting perfect. Your phone wallpaper's direct reflection of our happiness. Your phone wallpaper confessed our love to strangers every day. Your phone wallpaper's way of making things official. Your phone wallpaper's initial purpose was to remind you. Your phone wallpaper knew my face would greet you every time you check the time. Into my curiosity, your phone wallpaper's free, display of commitment there. I wonder if you still care enough to keep it as your background now. Your phone wallpaper's vow to show me off has probably ended since we split. Your phone wallpaper shows everyone who knows you that we were once a thing. Your phone wallpaper's a ring of commitment to display. Your phone wallpaper stays or changes I will never know now. Your phone wallpaper somehow made our love feel real. Your phone wallpaper reveals your willingness to claim me publicly back then. Oh, I changed mine the day we ended. Your phone wallpaper wallpapers tended. Carefully selected image of us became your phone wallpaper scrimmage. With memory every time you check your phone wallpapers climb into significance was unintended. Your phone wallpapers cause for being was practical, but your phone wallpaper's actual impact was emotional. When your phone wallpaper's devotional display of us together made your phone wallpapers weather every interaction you'd have with your device. Your phone wallpaper salve of comfort knowing I was there. Your phone wallpaper's lies that it probably still shows us together. Your phone wallpaper knows nothing of our ending unless your phone wallpaper spending time as a different image. Now if someone knew your phone wallpaper scrimmage with replacement haunts me when I think your phone wallpaper's spree of displaying us is done and your phone wallpaper's won. It's freedom from my face as your phone wallpaper's place on your lock screen gets reassigned. Your phone wallpaper sets of possibilities include landscapes or your phone wallpaper's crude replacement with a pet or a sunset. Your phone wallpaper's bet on us lasting forever got cashed in. Your phone wallpaper's never gonna show me again. I assume your phone wallpaper, when did it change from us to something else? Your phone wallpaper's fuss of daily viewing made me feel secure. Your phone wallpaper displayed our love so publicly. Your phone wallpaper shows everyone who knows you that we were once a thing. Your phone wallpaper's ring of commitment to display. Your phone wallpaper stays or changes, I will never know. Now I'll never see your phone again. Your phone wallpaper's when it changed from us to not. Your phone wallpaper's caught between my imagination and your phone wallpaper station in reality unknown. Shows your phone wallpaper's shown to others now might be something that's not me, and that's your phone wallpaper's right to change. Your phone wallpaper side of me each day is ended. Probably your phone wallpaper's tended garden of our image has been replaced. Your phone wallpaper scrimmage with memory concluded when your phone wallpaper's diluted. Hope of us together ended with your phone wallpaper's weather change from us to blank or new. Your phone wallpaper's rank in my concerns too high. Listed first in your phone's file, the emergency contacts while we dated felt so significant. The emergency contacts magnificent, trusting me to be the one. The emergency contacts done with such formality and care. The emergency contacts where your faith in me was clear. The emergency contact here in your medical forms meant more than I realized then. Called if something bad was done to you, or if you'd need someone to make decisions in your place. The emergency contact's grace of trust meant everything to me back then. The emergency contact I was gave me pause to think, because it meant I mattered most. The emergency contact's ghost of responsibility remains. The emergency contact's chains of duty dissolved when you left here. The emergency contact clear declaration of trust. The emergency I'm sure you've moved me. I remember when you added me, the emergency contact set me free from wondering where I stood. The emergency contact's good enough to call in crisis times. The emergency contact climbs the top of priority list. The emergency contact kissed with seriousness our bond. The emergency contact's fond memory of being needed stays with me today somehow. Called if something bad was done to you, or if you need someone to make decisions in your place. The emergency contact's grace of trust meant everything to me back then. The emergency contact, when will it stop mattering to me that I'm not listed? The emergency contact I was gave me pause to think because it meant I matter most. The emergency contact's ghost of responsibility remains. The emergency contact's chains of duty dissolved when you left here. The emergency contact's touch, declaration of surely updated since we split. I wonder who you chose instead. The emergency contact's dead to me now in position, but the emergency contact's mission of being there for you lives on. The emergency contact knew my devotion was complete when the emergency contact seat at top of your list made the emergency contacts kissed with importance beyond measure. The emergency contacts treasure of trust you gave to me when the emergency contacts spree of responsibility began made me feel the emergency contact span of our relationship was serious when the emergency contact's curious formality of listing me showed the emergency contacts free expression of your faith that I'd be the emergency contact's wraith of support if needed there. The emergency contacts where your vulnerability showed through the emergency contacts code of trust embedded in medical forms. The emergency contacts wedded to the idea that I would be the emergency contacts lie beside you if you fell, and be the emergency contacts tell your doctors what you'd want if you couldn't. The emergency contacts haunt of my conscious continues, though the emergency contacts venues of my usefulness have closed since you've disposed of my contact information from the emergency contact station at the top of every list where the emergency contact kissed your trust with mine combined. The emergency contact I was gave me pause to think because it meant I mattered most. The emergency contact's ghost of responsibility remains. The emergency contact's chains of duty dissolved when you left here. Who replaced me as your one? The emergency contact's done its job of showing trust, but the emergency contacts must have been updated now. Shows the emergency contact somehow moved on before I did. The emergency contact hid your vulnerability from me when the emergency contact spree of listing me was done. shows the emergency contacts. One position of importance got transferred. The emergency contacts performance of duty passed along to someone new. The emergency contact song of trust now sung for them instead of me. The emergency contacts gem of responsibility I held has been expelled from your emergency forms. The emergency contacts norms of listing closest person shows the emergency contacts version of our ending came with administrative tasks like this.
PM sharp, you'd go to bed. Your sleep schedule's led by strict routine and habit. Your sleep schedule's rapid. Consistency impressed me then. Your sleep schedule when would you break it for me? Your sleep schedule's free from deviation was your pride. Your sleep schedule's guide to healthy living ruled our evenings every single night. By strict routine and habit, your sleep schedule's rabid. Devotion at 10 p.m. bedtime. Your sleep schedule's climb into bed was non-negotiable always. Your sleep schedule meant every night was spent apart after 10 o'clock. Your sleep schedule's clock was more important than our time. Your sleep schedule's prime directive ruled our relationship. Your sleep schedule's grip on your daily routine. Your sleep schedule's seen as more sacred than staying up with me sometime. 7 hours minimum you'd need. Your sleep schedule's creed of rest before all else. Oh, your sleep schedule's hell. Obsession made you rigid. Your sleep schedule's frigid. Enforcement caused us fights. Your sleep schedule's nights was structured down to the minute. Your sleep schedule's limit on spontaneity drove me crazy more than once before. By strict routine and habit, your sleep schedule's rabid. Devotion at 10 p.m. bedtime. Your sleep schedule's climb into bed was non-negotiable always. Your sleep schedule's ways of controlling evening hours frustrated me back then. Your sleep schedule meant every night was spent apart after 10 o'clock. Your sleep schedule's clock was more important than our time. Your sleep schedule's prime directive ruled our relationship. Your sleep schedule's grip on your daily routine. Your sleep schedule's seen as more sacred than staying up with me sometimes. I stay up past midnight now. Your sleep schedule's foul of 10 p.m. was yours, not mine. Your sleep schedule's doors to flexibility open when you left. Your sleep schedule's token control of my evenings ended with your sleep schedule's leanings toward rigid bedtime, no longer dictating my sleep schedule's climb into bed when tired. Now when your sleep schedule required me to match your pace of winding down. Your sleep schedule's grace period before sleep made your sleep schedule's keep of early bedtime sacred to you. Your sleep schedule's naked truth was that you valued rest more than your sleep schedule's right to bed at 10 would trump my desire for your sleep schedule's jump into spontaneity. Your sleep schedule's variety was non-existent then. When your sleep schedules went to sleep was fixed in stone. Made your sleep schedules known. Inflexibility a source of tension. Your sleep schedule's course through evenings was set before we'd even met for the day. Your sleep schedule's play. By play of evening rituals, made your sleep schedules visuals. A routine comfort you but made me feel. Your sleep schedule's through with me at 10 each night. Your sleep schedule's might over your decisions clear. When your sleep schedule's here in my life would mean my evening plans. Were your sleep schedules seen as interruptions to your rest? Your sleep schedule's through and through commitment showed your sleep schedule meant every night was spent on a party scarred on why life. Your sleep schedule's drawn out ritual of sleep prep shows. Your sleep schedule's kept you prisoner to routine, but your sleep schedule's seen as healthy by everyone except me. Your sleep schedule's done damage to our bond through your sleep schedule's fond adherence to 10 p.m. made me feel. Your sleep schedule's gem of rest mattered more than staying up for conversations we could have had. Your sleep schedule's solve of consistency provided you comfort, but your sleep schedule sided against spontaneity. In your sleep schedule's variety in our even plans.
You took up 3/4 at least. Bathroom counter space increased with your products every week. Bathroom counter space would speak to your beauty routine's complexity. Bathroom counter space set me free from my corner of the sink. Bathroom counter space, I think, was worth the sacrifice back then. Bathroom counter spaces, when did it become so symbolic of our compromise and care? With your products every week, bathroom counter space would speak to our cohabitation style. Bathroom counter spaces while we shared that mirror showed our balance there. Bathroom counter space is mine, now to define however I want. Bathroom counter space is haunt of your absence is the room. Bathroom counter space is bloom of emptiness where products sat before. Bathroom counter space is more than I need now alone. Bathroom counter space shown through your absence feels too large. Bathroom counter space is charge of holding all your things is gone from my life now. Serums, creams, and makeup tubes. Bathroom counter space is cubes of storage couldn't contain it all. Bathroom counter space is sprawl across the surface every morning. Bathroom counter space is warning that I'd have to squeeze my stuff. Bathroom counter space is rough. Division favored you by far. Bathroom counter space is scar of imbalance. I accept it as the cost of loving you with your products every week. Bathroom counter space would speak to our cohabitation style. Bathroom counter spaces while we shared the mirror showed our balance there. Bathroom counter spaces where your needs came first in practical ways always. Bathroom counter space is mine, now to define however I want. Bathroom counter space is haunt of your absence is the room. Bathroom counter space is bloom of emptiness where products sat before. Bathroom counter space is more than I need now alone. Bathroom counter space shown through your absence feels too large. Bathroom counter space, charge of territory you claimed was significant back
spread my things out yesterday. Bathroom counter space's way of mocking me with roommate. Bathroom counter space's gloom of emptiness apparent. When bathroom counter space's parent of all your products gone, left bathroom counter space drawn to my attention starkly. Bathroom counter space is darkly empty now without your clutter. Made me realize bathroom counter space utter transformation from cramped to bare shows. Bathroom counter space is where your presence dominated, even though bathroom counter space is fated it to be shared equally in theory. Bathroom counter space is free of your products, made it yours primarily. Bathroom counter space is shade of pink from all your bottles, made bathroom counter spaces models of cohabitation clear. When bathroom counter space is here, and my bathroom shows that 3/4 bathroom counter spaces knows no occupant anymore. Makes bathroom counter spaces for the taking by just me. Now that bathroom counter space is free from your products entirely, but bathroom counter space is quietly accusing me of failure to fill bathroom counter spaces. Pallor of emptiness with life shows bathroom counter spaces. Strife against my middle list wasn't really bathroom counter spaces schism, but rather your presence that made bathroom counter spaces essence feel full and alive. Even though bathroom counter spaces thrive, of products was excessive. The way bathroom counter spaces impressive take over of the sink made me bathroom counter spaces think of it needs first each day. Bathroom counter space is mine now to define however I want. Bathroom counter space is haunt of your absence is the room. Bathroom counter space is bloom of emptiness where products sat before I could buy more things to fill bathroom counter space until it looks lived in again. But bathroom counter space is when I try to spread out. Shows bathroom counter space about your presence, not your stuff. That made bathroom counter space enough for both of us to share. Now bathroom counter space is where you used to keep your creams. Looks empty, bathroom counter space seems too large for just my needs. Shows bathroom counter space's deeds of compromise were worth it. When bathroom counter spaces split unfairly didn't matter, because bathroom counter spaces chatter of your morning routine made bathroom counter spaces scene of domestic life complete. I still watch them every day, your Instagram stories way of showing your new life. Your Instagram story strife, free existence makes me jealous. Your Instagram story tells us you're doing fine without me there. Your Instagram stories where I go to check on you obsessively. Your Instagram story spree of update shows me everything I'm missing from your life, of showing your new life. Your Instagram story strife, free happiness on display. Your Instagram story's way of moving on so publicly hurts me every time. Your Instagram story shows everything that flows through your day-to-day. Now your Instagram stories vow to document your happiness. Your Instagram story's less about us, more about your present life. Your Instagram story strife, reposting makes it clear. Your Instagram story here in my feed reminds me you've moved on completely. Coffee shops and sunset views, your Instagram stories news of your activity displayed. Your Instagram stories made for public consumption. They're your Instagram stories where your aesthetic life continues. Your Instagram stories venues change but style remains the same. Your Instagram stories claim to happiness without me feels like knife twists every day, of showing your new life. Your Instagram story strife, free happiness on display. Your Instagram story's way of moving on so publicly hurts me every time. Instagram stories climb into my daily routine, shows I'm not over you. Your Instagram story shows everything that flows through your day-to-day. Now your Instagram stories vow to document your happiness. Your Instagram stories less about us, more about your present life. Your Instagram stories strive, reposting makes it clear. Your Instagram stories, dear, to you as documentation of moving forward fast. I should mute you probably. Your Instagram stories oddly specific torture I inflict upon myself. Your Instagram stories strict documentation of your life. Without me is your Instagram stories knife. Twist deeper every post. Your Instagram stories ghost of our relationship appears. Sometimes when Instagram stories cheers at events we'd planned to go to together. Show your Instagram stories flow has continued without me seamlessly. Your Instagram stories free of fun activities displayed makes your Instagram stories made for moving on approach seem easy. Your Instagram stories coach of how to leave someone behind. Is your Instagram stories done with grace and style complete? When your Instagram stories treat of seeing you thrive makes me question if your Instagram stories alive with happiness was faked before, or if your Instagram stories staked its claim on genuine joy now that I'm no longer your Instagram stories boy. Friend in the picture frame, your Instagram stories claim to better days ahead. Shows your Instagram story said goodbye to me completely through your Instagram story. Sweetly curated feed of life post breakup. Your Instagram story strive free existence mocks my inability as your Instagram story socks of the boat for you were easily removed when your Instagram stories through with me became your truth. Your Instagram story shows everything that flows through your day-to-day. Now your Instagram stories vow to document your happiness. Your Instagram stories less about us, more about your present life. I need to stop watching this. Your Instagram stories bliss makes my grief feel worse, but your Instagram stories curse of being publicly available makes your Instagram stories capable of drawing me back in to check. Your Instagram stories spin on life without me there. Shows your Instagram stories where my obsession manifests through your Instagram stories. Tests of my resolve to move forward. Your Instagram stories prove that you're fine without me. Makes your Instagram stories free of happiness feel personal, like your Instagram stories journal of moving on was written to show me. Your Instagram story smitten with life more now I'm gone. Shows your Instagram stories drawn the curtain on our past.
Events we plan months in advance, the shared calendar's chance to coordinate our schedules. The shared calendar's festivals of color-coded future plans. The shared calendar spans time we thought we'd have together. The shared calendar's tethered to our future dissolve fast. The shared calendar's past due dates still pop up on my phone, reminding me to coordinate our schedules. The shared calendar's festivals of future events we plan. The shared calendar began to haunt me with notifications every day. The shared calendar still syncs between our phones. It links us digitally if not physically. The shared calendar's key reminders pop up on my screen. The shared calendar's been alerting me to dates we'll never keep. The shared calendar's deep integration in my phone. The shared calendar's known better days when planning felt like building something. doctor appointments and concerts too. The shared calendar knew everything we planned ahead. The shared calendar said our future looks so organized. The shared calendar's prize position in our daily lives. The shared calendar survives our breakup technically intact. The shared calendar's fact of existence mocks me with events that won't occur. To coordinate our schedules, the shared calendar's festivals of future events we plan. The shared calendar began to haunt me with notifications every day. The shared calendar's way of reminding me you're gone is relentless and cruel. The shared calendar still syncs between our phones. It links us digitally, if not physically. The shared calendar's key reminders pop up on my screen. The shared calendar's been alerting me to dates we'll never keep. The shared calendar's deep integration in my phone. The shared calendar's shown me how much we had planned that will never happen. A reminder came this morning. The shared calendar's warning about dinner reservations made months ago. The shared calendar's creations of future plans assumed we last. The shared calendar's doomed. Optimism in data form shows the shared calendar storm of notifications continues. Even though the shared calendar's venues of our future plans are closed to us now. The shared calendar's proposed events make me cry when the shared calendar's light of our lasting gets exposed through the shared calendar's closed door policy on our past makes the shared calendar's vast archive of what we planned feel like the shared calendar's sand castles washed away by waves of reality. The shared calendar saves nothing but reminds me that the shared calendar's spree of optimistic planning was the shared calendar's spanning bridge to nowhere. Now I don't know how to delete the shared calendar's hold on my phone without the shared calendar's told story of our future being erased. The shared calendar's suture stitches holding us together digitally through the shared calendar's weather of our breakup stay strong. Even though the shared calendar's song of future plans rings hollow when I can't follow through on dates the shared calendar said makes me regret not ending. The shared calendar's sync between our lives. The shared calendar's link persists despite reality. The shared calendar's synchronized events unmade. The shared calendar's phone. The shared calendar's key reminders pop up on my screen. The shared calendar's been alerting me to dates we'll never keep. I need to delete it completely. The shared calendar sweetly optimistic future plans mock the shared calendar strands of connections severed now shows the shared calendar somehow believed in us more than we did. The shared calendar hid no doubts about our lasting while the shared calendar's casting forward in the months ahead made the shared calendar said we'll still be together then shows the shared calendar when we made these plans believed in permanence. The shared calendars receive notifications of our end, but the shared calendar's friend to our history remains through the shared calendar's chains of synchronized events unmade. Mac and cheese from the box, your comfort foods unlocks happiness on bad days. Your comfort food's ways of soothing you are simple, pure. Your comfort food's cure for any rough emotion there. Your comfort food's where you turn when stress hit hard. Your comfort food's guard against the world was orange powder and elbow noodles. Happiness on bad days. Your comfort food's ways of soothing you were clear. Your comfort food's dear to you in ways I came to understand back then. Your comfort food I make for your sake when you break down from stress or worry. Your comfort food's hurry into your system, calmed you fast. Your comfort food's vast. Power over your mood was clear to see. Your comfort food's spree of instant satisfaction. Your comfort food's action on your emotions was immediate and reliable always. Velveeta shell specifically. Your comfort food specifically. Brand loyal nature showed. Your comfort food's code of consistency in all things. Your comfort food brings back memories of caring for you. Your comfort food through difficult days together. Your comfort food's tethered to childhood and to simpler times was obvious to me. Happiness on bad days. Your comfort food's ways of soothing you were clear. Your comfort food's dear to you in ways I came to understand back then. Your comfort food when things got tough would be my first suggestion. Your comfort food I'd make for your sake when you break down from stress or worry. Your comfort food's hurry into your system, calmed you fast. Your comfort food's fast. Power over your mood was clear to see. Your comfort food's spree of instant satisfaction. Your comfort food's fraction of effort to make showed love through simplicity. I saw it in the store today. Your comfort food's way of jumping out at me from shelves. Your comfort food's spree of orange boxes called my name. Your comfort food stalled my shopping trip completely when your comfort foods neatly stacked display reminded me of how your comfort foods minded nothing of nutrition, just your comfort foods mission of making you feel safe and love through your comfort foods chafe against adult responsibilities. Your comfort foods abilities to transport you back to simpler times. Your comfort foods knack for emotional regulation made your comfort foods creation part of my love language. When I make your comfort foods anguish relief in a pot. Your comfort food sought after remedy for stress became my way to express care for you silently through cooking. Your comfort foods vilely processed cheese and pasta made your comfort foods master key to your heart clear. When your comfort foods here in my shopping cart impulse bought shows your comfort foods pulse still beats in my habits, even though your comfort foods rabbits hole in nostalgia for you through your comfort foods regalia of orange powder makes me question if your comfort food spree of control over me will ever set me free from associating it with you. Your comfort food split second transformation of your mood made your comfort foods creation my go-to solution for your comfort foods pollution of bad feelings with good. Your comfort food I'd make for your sake when you break down from stress or worry. Your comfort foods hurry into your system, calms you fast. Your comfort foods fast. Power over your mood was clear to see. I can't buy it anymore. Your comfort food store-bought nostalgia is too much for me. Your comfort foods touch on my emotions state shows your comfort foods ways of comforting you specifically meant your comfort foods specifically associated with my care for you. Your comfort foods where I show love through cooking makes makes your comfort foods. Looking at me from grocery shelves feel personal as your comfort food delves into my consciousness. Shows your comfort food confess. Its hold on me remains through your comfort food's chains of association with loving you.
Souvenirs from every trip, refrigerator magnets grip on our memories displayed. Refrigerator magnets made a collage of everywhere. Refrigerator magnets where we've been together through the years. Refrigerator magnets, tears of joy and adventure shown. Refrigerator magnets known. Destinations covered my fridge door in colorful array. On our memories displayed, refrigerator magnets made our travels visible to all. Refrigerator magnets call to adventure, documented there for everyone. Refrigerator magnets hold stories that we told through cities that we visit. Refrigerator magnets explicit timeline of our travels. Refrigerator magnets unravels when I look at them today alone. Refrigerator magnets know better days with you beside me. Refrigerator magnets breathe of destinations now just mark my solitary kitchen life. Paris, Portland, Santa Fe. Refrigerator magnets where you're marking where we've been. Refrigerator magnets seen better times in every city. Refrigerator magnets, pretty colors brighten up my fridge. Refrigerator magnets rich of memories stacked in rows. Refrigerator magnets shows our wanderlust was real when we would travel well together. On our memories displayed, refrigerator magnets made our travels visible to all. Refrigerator magnets call to adventure, documented there for everyone. Refrigerator magnets done their job of preserving where we've been as one. Refrigerator magnets hold stories that we told through cities that we visit. Refrigerator magnets explicit timeline of our travels. Refrigerator magnets unravels when I look at them today alone. Refrigerator magnets know better days with you beside me. Refrigerator magnets guide me through our history. Every time I grab the milk, I should take them down, maybe. Refrigerator magnets, baby. Steps toward moving on would mean refrigerator magnets gone from my kitchen door. But refrigerator magnets more than just decoration. Show refrigerator magnets creation of our shared geography. Made refrigerator magnets biography of us as travelers. Clear to refrigerator magnets battlers against staying still too long. Made refrigerator magnets song
of adventure play loudly when we'd add refrigerator magnets proudly to the collection there. After each trip, refrigerator magnets where we've been together. Map shows refrigerator magnets trap my kitchen in the past when refrigerator magnets vast array of destinations shows refrigerator magnets creations of memories we made in every place. Refrigerator magnets weather the years alone on my fridge as refrigerator magnets bridge between our past and present stays intact. Refrigerator magnets pleasant memories of travel begin to refrigerator magnets unravel when I realize we'll never add another refrigerator magnets tethered to shared geography again. Refrigerator magnets hold stories that we told through cities that we lose. Refrigerator magnets explicit timeline of our travels. Refrigerator magnets unravels when I look at them today alone. Every time I open the fridge, refrigerator magnets bridge to our past appears through refrigerator magnets. Years of collecting them together shows refrigerator magnets weather resistant to time passing, but refrigerator magnets massing on my kitchen door means refrigerator magnets more painful now than helpful as refrigerator magnets shelf life exceeds our love's duration shows refrigerator magnets creation of permanent memory through refrigerator magnets spree of travel documentation made refrigerator magnet station on my fridge forever even though refrigerator magnets never grow again shows refrigerator magnets when we were happy travelers. Now refrigerator magnets unravelers of my composure daily. You chose refrigerator magnets and food